Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8 and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Snap. This is part 5. And in case you're not familiar with that language, this is part 5. Worst intro ever? Could that be? Did that take the cake for worst intro ever? Probably.
Yes.
Let's go to the valley. Yes! Almost forgot that there. As far as this course goes, I would say I'm a fan. I definitely don't like it as much as the river, but it's got some cool Pokemon in it, like Squirtle here, who's awesome. I feel like I would say he's one of my favorite starters, but he's probably my least favorite starter in Generation 1, but all of the starters in Generation 1 are awesome, so it doesn't really matter. Squirtle's the man. If I could take a picture of him, he would be more of the man. Those are okay, probably. Let's get a quick Mankey over here. That's alright. Those mountains, actually, we'll be doing something with those later on. But not right now. Ooh. Sandshrew. Some pretty cool Sandshrews. You can only make those appear by hitting these Geodudes down. Let's take a picture of Geodude. See if we can get a Sandshrew popping out, because that's a pretty cool shot to get. Oh, I got him, I think. Pretty sure I got him when he was popping out. Now over here, what we want to do is hit these Geodudes down with Pester Balls, and it'll knock down Graveler here, and also bring Sandslash out to play. So definitely make sure you do that. You can get some otherwise hidden Pokemon. And that was a better Mankey. It's hard to get a good picture of that first Mankey because he's so far away. But yeah. Okay, so this valley course, there are so many Pokemon here. There's so much to do. That was a really good Staryu too. So I'm definitely not gonna attempt to do all of this stuff in my first run of it. I might just make this video 2 runs of the valley, and then just call it that there, because what comes after this. And there is more after this, even though this is sort of the last course. What comes after this is a bit... ooh, that was good too. What comes after this is a little different, and I kind of want to do that all at the same time. And this LP is really getting close to the end. I need to finish this before I go back to school. Oh, that was good. Yeah, you can only get Staryu Starmie by taking pictures of Staryu. And then once you get to that little whirlpool area, he will dunk in there and appear. Now this Squirtle, we want to angle him so that he hits that Mankey, and I don't think I was able to do it. No, I missed him. I think you want to get it when you're directly behind Squirtle, and then if we just round the corner here, maybe I can lure somebody else out. I don't know, no. Oh, yes! Yes. I don't know how good those pictures were going to be, but there's Dratini. We want Mankey to fall down and hit that hit that switch. But it's kind of difficult to do. That was not very good. I'm always on the hunt for a better Magikarp, because they're really tough to get. Anybody else before we enter the goal gate here? Anybody? That's probably really annoying. The wheel. That's my imitation of the Pester Ball sound. It goes or wheel. Okay, stop. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of pictures. Let's sift through them all. That's probably the best Squirtle. Probably the best Mankey. That's probably no. Oh, that's a pretty good Geodude. He looks like he's throwing a temper tantrum. Like he's like, I'm sick of this valley. Oh, nice. Look at that. Prancing Sandshrew. Sandshrew's awesome. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. Though it doesn't really make sense why. He just kind of is. That's probably good. Graveler. Graveler is one of those Pokemon that always evokes a weird memory to me, because I remember so vividly, there's an episode of the Pokemon cartoon, it was one of the earliest ones, where like they go to the school and Ash has to fight that girl who has Cubone, and she uses a Graveler to fight Misty or something, and I just thought that was such a cool episode. I don't know why. But that Graveler always makes me think of that. And he really shouldn't, like he appears other times, but I don't know. I don't know if this Starmie is better than, say, like this one. Because this has this is more in it, but this is closer. I like this one more, I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, that's okay. I feel like he. Oh no! Look at this one. Oh hello! Look at that. It's like you see, you know, how like you'll see all those pictures on the internet of like animals poking their heads out. This is totally one of those. I'm gonna album mark that. Where's my album mark? Yes, you're going in the album. That is awesome. I love that. And then I guess we can just show him this, just for the sake of it. Sake of drawing out time. Yes! Okay. Oaks check. Squirtle, how's the size? Okay. If only I could have gotten him a little bit closer. There are actually a lot of really cool things you can get Squirtle to do. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, why didn't I show him that really good one of Mankey by the Cliff? Why did I forget about that? So dumb. Well, we'll have another chance to get it. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool things you can do with Squirtle. You can get them like all... You can get a bunch of them up on that bank and get them all jumping and stuff. But it's tough to do. I'll see if I can try to do it in later runs of this course. Oh, that's pretty good. How is that a good pose? He's just standing there. Though maybe that's Sandslash's thing. Like he's just like, yo, I'm too cool to do poses, so here you go. And then Oak's like, oh, that's gotta be pose in its own right. Now this was actually a pretty decent Staryu. It's so super hard to get a picture of that guy, because he flies around so fast. Let's see how this does. Alright, that's good. I can live with that. Because we're probably not going to be getting Starmie again next time. And Magikarp, it's probably not going to be as good. Although maybe, oh, okay. Oh, not in the center. See, I knew it wasn't in the center either. Yeah, I'll save that one. Save the results of the trip. And suspicious switch. Good luck, Snack! Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna need it to hit that switch. Alright, let's go back to the valley. Yes! For a second time. And let's get some more Squirtles. And I guess now that we're back here, not, you know, sort of not really doing the whole explaining thing as much, because I've already, you know... It's only one? Are you serious? Well, hey. Hi. You're gonna come right up? Jump in my little jump in my little ship. We'll go on an adventure together. That sounded really weird. Okay. Now there's a Magikarp that's supposed to jump up here, and what you want to do is... Can't we do that? Where did it go? There it goes. You want to get Mankey to punch that guy. So what you want to do is get him to jump out of the... Ooh. Goldeen, come back. I know you're in here. Here, there is one here. There it is. No! I want you to jump out. Alright. Can we get him out with just... Yeah, we can. He's supposed to jump up and, like, do a bunch of flips and stuff. Or she, I guess. Goldeen's probably it's a lady-like Pokemon. Let's get a picture of this Mankey as we go down. That was better. Yeah. So, actually, we've got something else coming up here. You can see, I think the Magikarp is supposed to appear here again. Yeah, and if we beat on him again, he seems to get a little upset, and boom, Gyarados right out of the waterfall. Definitely one of the coolest parts of the whole game, is making that happen. And it's pretty tough to do too, which has Magikarp live up to his reputation. Anyway, so yeah, the real reason that I haven't been updating as much and haven't really been around as much is because I've actually been on vacation, which I sort of put in a channel annotation thing, but I would assume that some people didn't really see that. But anyway, yeah, it was actually my first time leaving the country, if you can believe that. My family and I spent a couple days. We flew overseas to the UK, and we spent a couple days in London, and then we drove up to Scotland and spent some more days there, because we have some relatives over in Scotland that we're actually pretty close with. We've kept in touch with them and everything. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed that trip. I'm the kind of person who actually likes all that history kind of stuff. And it was really cool to see some of the sights and all that. When we were in London, we saw Westminster Abbey and the Buckingham Palace. My dad and I went and saw Abbey Road. And then in Scotland, we saw Glasgow and Edinburgh. And it was a really fun trip. Oh. And we'll just shut up about that and read this dialogue. Oh, hi, Snack. I'm in a strange new outfit, and what a surprise it is to see you here. I suppose you'd like to know why I am here and dressed in this outfit. Ah, well, I received some interesting information at the Pokemon Lab. Seems that there are 6 Pokemon signs, or Pokemon signs, hidden on this island. They have something to do with important Pokemon that are here. The signs are scenery which seem to resemble Pokemon. One sign is a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio. I came here to look for it. Well, we just saw it. It's like a giant mountain that looks like a Dugtrio. Obviously, it's not a hard thing to find. However, I can't go any deeper into the island, so I can't find it. Just have to sit here in my little hut that you can kind of see over my shoulder. Have you seen a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio? Yeah, I just said that. Oh, I have an idea. If you find this Pokemon sign, take a picture of it like you would a Pokemon. We might discover clues from the pictures and the places where you took them. Bleh. No, I don't want to read any more dialogue in that voice. Wait, I will add a page for Pokemon signs in the Pokemon report. See you later. It's the worst voice ever. Alright, let's cash our stuff in. So anyway, yeah, I feel like that was an awkward time for me to be talking. Look at Squirtle with his ups. He's like, yeah! I feel like that was sort of a weird time for me to be talking about my whole vacation. You know, it was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy it. One of the most hilarious parts of it to me was we stayed with my great aunt and uncle, and my great uncle, he's like 80 years old. He doesn't have any teeth, and he speaks in a really strong Scottish accent, so it's so difficult to understand what he's saying. He just kind of, he can't walk very well, so he just kind of sits in this chair all day. And so, while we were over there, my 3DS had died, and you have to get, like, an adapter to plug all your, the plugs that you have for, like, chargers and stuff from here don't work in the outlets over there because they're different outlets. So you had to get an adapter to do that, and for some reason my 3DS charger wasn't working with the adapter that we had. So I was really distraught. I was like, oh man, how am I going to play my 3DS all trip, like on these long car rides and stuff, because we drove from London to Scotland and we had to drive back, and it's a long drive. But I was like, what am I going to do? I can't charge my 3DS. And then so my great aunt was just like, oh, well, you know, your uncle has a bunch of chargers and stuff like that for, like, Game Boys, and she's like, maybe he has what you need. And so I was like, okay, well, he probably doesn't, but I'll just humor her and say, you know, let's, we'll see. Here, hold on. Yeah, I'll just talk, I'm just gonna talk over this. Actually, no. Great if 0150. Yeah, okay, dash engine, it makes you go faster. So anyway, she was like, maybe he has the charger that you need, and I was like, okay, well he probably won't. I'll just humor her and we'll look at what he has. And so I go down to him and he goes, oh, you mean this? And he pulls out a 3DS and the right charger and everything. It's like my 80-year-old uncle, the last person you would ever expect to have that, has a 3DS, and it was just the most ridiculous, hilarious thing. It was awesome, and I really enjoyed the trip. And weird way to end the video, but this is gonna be where I end it. Next time, we will use our dash engine to speed through these courses that we've already done, get some pictures of the Pokemon we've missed, and get those 6 Pokemon signs. So until then, I've been SnackTech8, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later!